Looking at whichever defense makes that big play to win the game. That's what I'm looking forward to. Who could get that big turnover?
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Looking at every option. And it's incomplete. It's going to be another empty possession here into this fourth quarter as the defense rises to the occasion again.
Good job by the defense getting off the field on third down. I like what they did. Now it's up to their offense to go out there, get some time off the clock, and if you can find a way to score, that would be terrific.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Chiefs head to the line. 2 straight weeks now. They played in a very close game. Scores 10-6.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
First down at the 17. Jamal Charles. Rays, the one who brings him to the ground.
The Broncos defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Here we go.
2nd and 11. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Third down.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Takes the hit and throws.
Not a good play call. You got a small lead here late in the game, and you call that play. The defense stops it. Now it's up to your defense to hold on and win the game.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Broncos didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
First down at the 16. Kevin White with the catch. White's taken down at the 18.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Mettenberger's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Well, let's go. 188.
Second down and 8. Demarius Thomas with the grab. Third down on the way. Mettenberger's alone in the backfield.
Break 38. Break 38.
Snapping out of the gun. He's got the catch. Gains 13.
The Broncos, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Broncos come out with a split backfield.
Wide 88. Wide 88.
The Broncos snap it at the 31. He's drilled as he throws.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Tosses the football. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the fourth quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
Now looking at third down.
The Broncos lined up. Everybody split out wide.
Red 38.
Out of the shotgun.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
The Broncos look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And there's a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
That leads us to second down.
Mettenberger set in the pistol. Langford's taking the handoff.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Here's the football marked at the 47.
Well, let's go. Red 38. Red 38. Z.
Third down and 2.
Finds his mark. Smith's in on the tackle.
The Broncos just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win.
Blue 95.
First and 10.
Going for the deep ball.
What a catch. Touchdown. And how clutch was that score right there, partner? When they absolutely had to have it, they get the touchdown.
Clutched by the offense. Now let's see if the defense can deal with the pressure. Can they go out there and answer the bell and finish this game off? We'll find out.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Charles has got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Let's go.
The Chiefs from the 22. Taylor's on the move.
Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Getting late in the game, and will the offense look to milk the clock or go for the knockout?
Jim, I think they'll go for the knockout. Go out there and try to win the game. Don't look for the other team to lose. You take advantage of this situation and be aggressive.
leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game.
95,
The Broncos snap it up at the 26. That's a gain of 6. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd and 4. Outside now on the toss.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. On the way, 3rd down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. This play call is for the fullback. They immediately call for a timeout. This will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. Drives it through for the field goal.
Kickers are like everybody else, like quarterbacks throwing the football. When their confidence is high, they can make it look easy. Another nice field goal by the kicker.
Charles is going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
1st down. Pressure on every snap now. The Chiefs are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 1st down at the 32. Taylor's going to take off with it. Brandon Marshall has the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. The Chiefs might be looking at the scoreboard and thinking, uh-oh, not again, as they trail in another tight game, partner.
Well, I'm going to do a little teaching right here. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just focus on the play that's coming up. Just do your job. If you do that, you'll have a chance to find a way to win.
Running back in motion here.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The ball is fumbled. This one's going back the other way. The defense is on it, and that's going to ice this game.
It sure does. I give the defense credit, but listen, that was an awful job by the ball carrier. No way he should have fumbled in a situation like this.
Press coverage all the way.
Let's go. 38.
1st down at the 44. Running room. He's in the clear. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
The Broncos for the point after.